Alright, and 3.
On this episode of BevNerd, I'm trying Zevia all-natural soda. This is the cola flavor. Oh yes, it's going one-on-one versus the #2 soft drink in sales in America, Diet Coke. And we'll see how they compare on BevNerd. Hey everybody, welcome to BevNerd Video Podcast. This is episode 109. Wink at J Bear. I'm your host, Jason, the BevNerd Coleman. On this episode, we're trying Zevia, which is an all-natural, zero-calorie soda. It's sweetened with stevia, not artificial sweetener, not like aspartame or Splenda or Ace K or anything else that's not sugar. It also doesn't have sugar or high fructose corn syrup. Here's what it has in it. I'll read the ingredients right now. I'm not even lying to you about it. Carbonated water, erythritol, which is sugar alcohol, which it has carbs, but they have no calorie or effects on your blood sugar, so they just pass right through like they didn't even happen. It's also got caramel color, tartaric acid, Reb A, which is stevia extract, fumaric acid, caffeine, natural flavors, and something I always like to see, something in the herbal content. It's got nutmeg oil. It has 45 milligrams of caffeine per 12-ounce can. They're distributed by Zevia. If you want to find out more information about them before we get started, you go to Zevia.com. They're on Facebook and Twitter. You can find this stuff on your own. You're all adults here. Here's what it says on the can. It's got 0 gluten, 0 calories, 0 net carbs, very low sodium. It is vegan, so Daniel Bryan would approve. It is, yes, he says yes to Zevia. Also, for our Jewish friends, it is also kosher. So there you go. You might want to check that out.
Shalom.
What I have here is Diet Coke, which is sweetened with aspartame. It's got phosphoric acid. It's got potassium benzoate, which is a preservative. Citric acid, caffeine, natural colors. Anyway, whatever. We're not talking about them. We're just going to try them versus this. I've got a couple of Dixie cups. I'm going to pour the Diet Coke. Clear solo cup. I'll fill you up with Zevia. Anyway, that's lame. Hate that song. What? Shut up. Oh, we are before a live studio audience inside Dragon Quills Comics, downtown Gadsden, Alabama. Woo! Oh gosh, I think this. You know what? I don't even know which one I poured, but I bet you I can figure it out.
That's right.
I believe this is your Diet Coke.
It is.
And this is your Cola by Zevia.
Yep.
I'm smiling. You know why? Because I'm smelling these two. This one smells like your run-of-the-mill colas that you could find just about anywhere, whatever. I honestly don't drink Coca-Cola, so yeah. I smell the nutmeg oil in the cola. I smell herbal content. And you know me, I get really excited about herbal content, smells and tastes in sodas. And that's already an edge with the smell. As far as like carbonation, they're even. As far as the foaminess, they're even. As far as color, they're actually pretty even. So these are very close. That was your Diet Coke. It has, you know, your Coca-Cola taste, but with diet aftertaste, aspartame, thank you. Now we're going to try the cola. It definitely has more overall flavor than Diet Coke, which is also a plus. As far as your aftertaste, I think that the Zevia has a little bit stronger aftertaste, but it is different. It isn't that diety aftertaste. It's just an aftertaste. It's kind of got a weird like salty aftertaste, but it's lower sodium than the Diet Coke. And something about stevia, especially with Zevia, what they do, they don't just solely rely on stevia to sweeten their drinks. They blend it with the sugar alcohols, the erythritol, and the reason for that is because stevia as a sweetener, if you use it solely, it kind of has a much more bitter aftertaste than if you don't use it. And also, yeah. So Zevia is perfect for those who don't want the calories from full flavored sodas, don't want the sugar or high fructose corn syrup in their body, or if they don't trust aspartame, sucralose, or they're allergic to it. I've had lots of BevNerd viewers that are allergic to aspartame and artificial sweeteners. Zevia is definitely for them. Oh God. Anyway, sorry. But I'm still on the fence on which one I probably prefer. We're gonna keep tasting these. As far as the mouthfeel and consistency of the sodas, they're actually pretty even. They're both fairly light, which is what you expect from a diet drink that doesn't have syrup in it. Okay, here's what I'm getting. The Diet Coke is much sweeter. It's far sweeter than the Zevia Cola. The Zevia Cola has a better just core flavor, the natural cola flavor, than a Diet Coke. And as far as consistency and carbonation, they're even. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to give this a draw. I don't like one more than the other. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. It's just my honest opinion, and it's just how I feel. I would pick up either one of those and drink it and enjoy it. So if you're looking for something, if you like Diet Coke, you probably would very much like Zevia Cola. It's right up there. It's not better, it's not worse. It's on par with Diet Coke, which is a good thing considering they're the #2 soda in sales in the US. So I think that's a pretty strong recommendation if you like that. So if you don't like Diet Coke, if you don't like it, it might not be for you. But if you're one of those Diet Coke fanatics or Diet Pepsi fanatics, you might want to try this out. You might very much like it. But hey, you might not. I don't know. But anyways, that wraps up this episode of BevNerd. And plug the sign. Bye.